everyone, welcome to Live Interactive English. This is Karen.
Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Shane.
Today we're looking at day 2 of Selena Gomez, Staying Strong. And the vocabulary words are require.
Require.
The school required its students to wear uniforms.
Kidney.
Kidney.
If he gives her a kidney, he can survive with the other one.
Struggle.
Struggle.
They struggled with their dog to give it a bath.
Sensitive.
Sensitive.
Dogs have sensitive noses and can usually hear very well.
Suicide.
Suicide.
It is good that suicide is not common here.
Very good.
So we're still talking about the superstar, Selena Gomez.
That's right, we are talking about her.
Last time we mentioned how she started out as a child actress, and she also has a lot of songs. She can sing, she can act.
We talked about basically some pretty positive stuff, but she's had some struggles in her life, hasn't she?
That's right. She actually battled lupus when, I think in year 2014.
Yeah, but I think she has lupus, so she's probably still battling it now, but
yes, but the big thing is that she had a kidney transplant.
Yeah.
So that was a really big thing for someone this young.
That's a terrible disease, and I think there's no cure for it, so she'll have to live with that for her whole life.
That's right, and then she also battled with depression as well. Wow. So despite all the, problems and obstacles that she went through, she still remains a really positive attitude.
Yes, she still stays really strong, and I think that's why she has so many followers. She has the most Twitter followers of anybody, right?
Instagram followers.
Oh, sorry,
right?
Instagram, not Twitter. I always get to
social media.
Yeah, but I mean, she's really popular, I think, because she's easy to relate to, because she's very human.
That's right, and there's a new show on Netflix called 13 Reasons Why, right?
Oh, I've heard about that. Quite controversial.
That's she produced that show.
Interesting. All right, we'll have to check that out.
That's right.
You can check it out too.
And we can learn more about Selena Gomez. Okay. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Selena Gomez, Staying Strong.
Although Gomez is very successful, she has dealt with her share of personal problems. Since 2014, she has battled lupus, which required her to get a kidney transplant just last year. She has also struggled with depression. However, her openness about these problems and how she has dealt with them has made her a positive role model.
Welcome to Live Interactive English Magazine. Today's lesson is called Selena Gomez, Staying Strong. Day 2. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. And of course, Selena Gomez, a very famous star. We learned that she's been acting for quite a long time.
So there you go. On day 1, we learned that 1, Selena Gomez came from a broken home, and 2, that she lived in a home where her single mother had to work all the time to support her. But
Two
still,
big challenges.
But still, Gomez was able to make it work, and she is now very successful. But like we said before, although Gomez is very successful, she has dealt with her share of personal problems. There have been bumps in the road for Selena Gomez. Get this. Since 2014, she's been really sick. Yeah, since 2014, she has battled lupus, which required her to get a kidney transplant just last year. Yeah, she got a kidney transplant. Okay, they took a part of her body out and put a part of someone else's body in there. And the part we're talking about is a kidney. We'll get to that soon. Here, though, lupus required her to get this transplant surgery. That is, this was necessary. This had to be done. She had to have this, or else she might have died. Okay, yes, if you require something, you have to have that thing. If something is required, that thing cannot be done without you have to have it. Anyways, the word require is a verb. Let's take a look at an example sentence. The school required its students to wear uniforms. If you don't have a uniform on when you come to school, go home, change into your uniform, and then you can come back.
You have to do that. You must do that. And kidneys are important organs in our bodies. They are required, along with our heart and lungs and brain, they're required to live or at least live a healthy life. Your kidney, though, are organs. You have two of them, oddly. They're kind of at the back of your body, right? So if you're kind of looking for them, they're a little bit further back than maybe your stomach or your liver. But like the liver, the kidneys are sort of involved with cleaning your body of all the bad things that might come in, especially through food. When we talk about going to the bathroom, going to pee, your kidneys help to put all of the bad things that your pee gets rid of in your body. We have two of them. You can live with one. You could even live without a kidney, but you'd have to go to a hospital almost every day and have your blood cleaned with a machine, because that's basically what your kidneys are doing for you. Very important, very useful organs to have. For example, if he gives her a kidney, he can survive with the other one. As I mentioned, we have two, but you can live with one.
Fun fact on kidneys. They kind of look like big beans.
They do.
They kind of look like big beans.
Broad beans.
There you go. Anyways, first of all, we just talked about a major operation.
That's a big deal.
Kidney transplant. A kidney transplant, I should say. That's a big, big deal. And next, we're going to be talking about something else that's quite serious. Selena Gomez, she has also struggled with depression. Poor young lady. Anyways, let's talk about this word struggle right now. If you struggle, or you struggle against something, you fight hard against that thing. You fight hard to make progress. Now, we're using that word there, struggle, as a verb, but we can also use it as a noun. When you're fighting, when you're doing this to make progress and fighting hard, you are in a struggle. You could say, oh, it was a struggle, but I finally got there. I got to the top of Mount Everest. Anyways, for example, and let's use this word struggle as a verb. For example, they struggled with their dog to give it a bath. And that sounds funny, but have you ever tried to give a dog a bath? It is a struggle.
Absolutely. You gotta push that dog. It doesn't want to go in. It's never easy. And of course, if it was easy, we wouldn't call it a struggle, all right? So, yes, she's been struggling with depression, feeling sad, feeling depressed, feeling very blue and down. However, her openness about these problems and how she has dealt with them has made her a positive role model. Selena Gomez is not the only person who struggles with depression, but she's been very open. She's been very happy to talk about it and let people know that she has a similar problem. So for other people in the world, that has made her a good role model, or someone to look up to and say, hey, she's rich and famous and beautiful, but she also feels depressed. I think I'm a fairly normal person because, you know, we have similar problems, similar struggles. Let's take a break and we'll be back with more about the more and more impressive Selena Gomez.
Yeah, she's kind of like Demi Lovato.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。席琳娜·戈梅兹 （Selena Gomez），她是来自一个破碎家庭，由单亲妈妈抚养长大。不过啊，她看着妈妈当舞台剧的女演员来赚钱抚养她，这让她对演戏产生了兴趣。后来在成长过程中，她有得到不少演出机会，也签下了唱片合约。虽然她非常成功，可是也遭遇到不少个人问题。她从2014年以来就跟红斑性狼疮来搏斗，去年还因此必须进行肾脏的移植。好，文中的 lupus 就是指红斑性狼疮。那么 transplant 在这边当名词，表示器官的移植。这边还有两个单字 require 是动词，它表示需要或者是有赖于什么或是要求。那么 kidney 表示肾脏。那麦克老师说的 liver 则是指肝 ，lungs 则是指肺。刚刚 Jeff 老师谈到戈梅兹遭遇困难的时候，他用到 bump in the road。Bump in the road 是指路上的隆起颠簸，那用来表达过程中的小困难或者是阻碍。好，课文接着提到，戈梅兹也跟忧郁症奋战。不过啊，就是因为他对这些问题开诚布公，也因为面对问题的方式，使他成为一个正面积极的人生榜样。好，文中的 role model 是指榜样。那这边还有一个单字是 struggle， 它可以当动词，也可以当名词。当动词就是指努力奋战，那么当名词就是努力奋斗。好，接着补充单字 depression 它可以指忧郁症或者是忧郁、沮丧、消沉。接回课文中。
Selena Gomez, staying strong.
Gomez also addresses difficult topics in the Netflix show that she produces. This show is called 13 Reasons Why and is about a group of teens who find out that they influenced the death of a classmate. Some people thought the show shouldn't have touched upon certain sensitive topics, including bullying and suicide. However, Gomez believes it is important to bring public attention to these matters.
A kidney transplant and depression. Wow. Gomez is becoming more and more impressive to me by the moment, and she's not done. We're not done yet. Get this. Gomez also addresses difficult topics in the Netflix show that she produces.
Ah, interesting. So she's an actress, singer, and now a TV show producer. This is very interesting, and it sounds like quite a serious show. It says this show is called 13 Reasons Why. That's the title, and is about a group of teens who find out that they influenced the death of a classmate. Wow, this is not Wizards of Waverly Place. This is a very serious and sensitive topic. We'll be looking at that a little bit later, but it's about a bunch of kids, and they find out after one of their classmates dies or maybe kills themselves that they had something to do with that.
It's about death.
A lot of emotional stuff. It says some people thought the show shouldn't have touched upon certain sensitive topics, including bullying and suicide. These are serious, kind of sad things to talk about, especially with a show that's for teenagers. These are sensitive topics. When we use this adjective sensitive, we're talking about something that you have to be kind of careful around. You have to be very careful how you deal with it, how you talk about it. When someone dies, you have to be very sensitive and not say, well, it's too bad he's dead. You know, don't say it
That would
so...
be insensitive.
That would be insensitive. Don't say it so roughly and harshly and sort of brutally. You know, be careful, be kind, be generous, be sympathetic, be caring if you're being sensitive. For example, dogs have sensitive noses and can usually hear very well.
Anyways,
and here's a sensitive
Oh,
topic.
I don't even want to talk about it, but we have to. What is suicide, first of all? The word suicide is a noun. Suicide is when someone kills themselves. They take their own lives.
It's
okay?
self-murder.
Self-murder, and I'm not going to go into how people commit suicide. By the way, you don't do suicide, you commit suicide.
That's the verb.
I'm not going to go into it, okay? But suicide, it just means you're killing yourself, and that's not a good thing. For example, it is good that suicide is not common here. Yeah, if suicide were common, that would be terrible. People would be killing themselves left and right.
That's right. Depression, suicide, these are sensitive topics. However, we read before the break, Gomez believes it is important to bring public attention to these matters. Often sensitive things, people don't want to talk about it because they don't know what to say and they don't want to say the wrong thing. But she kind of thinks, no, it's good to talk about it. If you hide it away, it doesn't go away. It's still there. But talk about it and have a healthier attitude. I think that's important.
Address tough things. All right, folks, with that, it is time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
戈梅兹非常多才多艺，在 Netflix 这个平台上呢，有一个节目就是由他监制的，叫做 13 Reasons Why 汉娜的遗言。那这个节目探讨了很棘手的主题，它是在讲述一群青少年发现自己造成一名同班同学的死亡。好，那虽然有些人认为这个节目不应该提到某些敏感的议题，像是霸凌、自杀，不过戈梅兹认为让大众关注这些问题是很重要的。我们先来看两个单字 ，sensitive。sensitive 是形容敏感的或是灵敏的，它的相反词是在前面加上 in 变成 insensitive。insensitive 是形容不敏感的或是感觉迟钝的，没有顾及他人感受的。再来看 suicide。Suicide 是名词，表示自杀，它可以当可数名词或是不可数名词。那么 suicide 常常搭配的动词是 commit suicide 就表示自杀。好，老师们刚刚还有提到 murder 可以当名词或当动词，表示谋杀。至于补充单字 bullying 表示霸凌的行为，解华课文中。
Selena Gomez, staying strong.
After all that she's been through, Gomez is now stronger because of, not in spite of, her struggles. Her brave attitude continues to bring courage to those who are dealing with their own difficulties. As Gomez herself says, if you are broken, you do not have to stay broken.
Guys, after all that she's been through, Gomez is now stronger because of, and not in spite of, her struggles. Yes, her struggles didn't take her down. Her struggles made her stronger. They didn't kill her. They made her stronger.
That's right. That's the expression. What doesn't kill me will only make me stronger. And we see that in her life. And we also read her brave attitude continues to bring courage to those who are dealing with their own difficulties. She's a good role model for people who are going through similar struggles. As Gomez herself says, if you are broken, you do not have to stay broken. Life can hand you all sorts of terrible challenges and blows, but it's up to you to put yourself back together and fight on to make tomorrow better, because it will be better as long as you don't give up.
So, Jayo, everyone, fight. Anyways, that's it for our article on Selena Gomez. But now it's time for us to ask and then answer the what do you think question. Mike, what do you admire the most about Selena Gomez after reading about her struggles?
Why do you say her name that way?
I'm saying it with reverence.
Oh, I see. Okay. I admire her, I don't know, I admire her determination. Because in the world today with Instagram and Twitter and people sort of talking about you all the time, I think it would be easy to kind of run away from life and from struggles, but she hasn't. She's stayed in there, she's fought, she's been very open about her challenges, and I think that's helped other people, and it certainly has made me, sort of admire and respect her more, because
she's a fighter.
Her life hasn't just been one big bed of roses.
She's a fighter.
There you
She's
go.
strong, 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 and it's time for us to end our program. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.
有一句话说 ，What doesn't kill you makes you stronger。杀不死你的东西会使你更强大。意思就是啊，那一些难关会让你越挫越勇。格梅兹在经历这一切之后，她现在变得很坚强了。那 Mike 老师刚刚提到说 ，Her life hasn't been a bed of roses。当我们说 a bed of roses， 就是指一份轻松、不费吹灰之力的差事或是工作。那么戈梅兹她的成就跟正面态度，并不是轻轻松松就能得到的。有她这样的勇敢榜样，相信会有更多人受到她的鼓励，会有更多的动力、更多的勇气去处理自己的难题。好了，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny。在今天的课程中，我们要介绍4个文法重点。第一个是 should have 加上过去分词，第二个是 touch upon something 或是 touch on something， 第三个是 including 的用法，第四个是 those who 的用法。首先，我们来学习 should have 加上过去分词。should have 加上过去分词是指早应该做某事却没有做。那么否定用法是 shouldn't have 加上过去分词，是指不应该做某事但却做了。例如 We should have booked the tickets in advance。我们早该先订票的，但是却没有订。You shouldn't have told him the secret。你不应该把秘密告诉他的，但事实上秘密已经说出去了。其他助动词像是 could、would 或是 might 也都有类似用法，后面接完成式表达当时原本可以怎么样，原本会怎么样，原本可能怎么样。例如 The accident could have been avoided。那场意外当时原本可以避免发生的。接下来我们来学习 touch upon something 或者是 touch on something。touch upon something 或是 touch on something 就是指论及某事物，提到某事物。例如 He touches upon several controversial issues in the article。 他在那篇文章里有提到好几个具有争议性的议题。接下来我们来学习 including 的用法。介系词 including 表示包括，常接在主要子句的后面，用法是主词加动词，逗号 including 加上名词或动名词。 例如 There will be 30 people at the party, including my parents. 派对上会有30个人，包括我爸妈。最后，我们来学习 those who 的用法。those who 加动词是指那些怎么样的人。句型中的 those 在这边是指 those people 那些人，之后接 who 引导形容词子句来修饰先行词 those。那么 those who 加动词可以当主词或受词用。当主词的时候必须视为复数，后面搭配复数动词。例如 Those who donate money to the charity get to have their names printed in the magazine. 那些捐钱给这个慈善机构的人可以让自己的名字印在杂志上。句中的 Those who donate money to the charity 表示那些捐钱给这个慈善机构的人。那这部分是做主词用，所以后面搭配复数动词 get。再看个例句。Speed walking is a great form of exercise for those who just want to stay fit. 对于那些只想要保持健康的人，快走是一个很棒的运动。句中的 those who just want to stay fit 表示那些只想要保持健康的人，那它是做受词来用。以上是今天重点整理，我们下次见喽 ！See you next time. Bye.
欢迎收看就爱讲英文，我是悠悠。你知道现在文明病很多，工作压力超大，过劳啊。你知道有时候公司主管在面试员工的时候，都会问说：“请问你平常的抒压跟消遣是什么呢？”
对，你如何抒压呢？
这个很重要。
这个叫做你的情绪跟压力管理，就是 stress management。Stress management， 你怎么样管理自己的压力？stress management， 所以我们应该来看看要怎么去回答。
首先，抒压良方怎么说？
就你怎么抒压 ？How do you handle stress？
How do you handle stress？
How do you handle stress？ 你怎么去管控自己的压力呢？你怎么处理压力 ？How do you handle stress？How
do you handle stress？
或者是 What do you do to take care of yourself？What
do you do to take care of yourself？
这个很重要嘛 ，self care 这个是在美国很重要的一个职场概念。台湾现在也越来越多啦，就是你要透过这种身心灵的方式，让自己舒压，释放压力啊，这样的话比较不会疲劳，然后呢，工作效率也可以提升。
我最喜欢的舒压方式就是下班之后去按摩，去按摩。还是去按摩，
对，真的很有效，对不对？
超有效。
按摩的话就是 get a massage。Get
a massage。
所以你可以说 I usually get a massage after an exhausting day at work.
I usually get a massage after an exhausting day at work.
Exhausting 就是精疲力尽，就是你被操到爆这样，累死了，爆肝的这样。好，所以呢，我们可以把这个压力转为助力，这样也可以让你在面试上面表现得更好。
对自己按摩，可是要怎么把压力转成助力啊？
那就看你怎么讲OK， 看你的话术没有，你就可以讲，你可以说 I appreciate challenging tasks and I work better under pressure.
I appreciate challenging tasks and I work better under stress.
Under pressure.
Pressure.
Under pressure.
好
就是
马屁。
对，很厉害的感觉，对不对？就是我本人喜欢
挑战
性的工作，而且我在有
高度压力下，
适度压力下呢，表现的还比较好。
Under pressure。
对。
哇，很会耶！到底是不是真的这样？
对，举例你可以这样讲 ：Reasonable pressure like that of a deadline helps me to focus on my work. 合理的压力比如说这个有时间的限制截稿的时间啊，大米在催我，对不对？超快的，帮助我可以专注在工作上面。
肾上腺素，
对
，deadline 很重要。
对，
大家都很怕。
对，就是截稿日
死期到了，
时间要交的，就要交稿的时间，工作要完成的那个时间点就是 deadline。
可是抗压性高。
OK。就是你很会处理自己的压力 ，OK，你可以说 handle my stress well。Handle my stress well。所以借由做什么事情 ？I handle my stress well by doing something。好，所以比如说呢 ，I handle my stress well by maintaining efficient time management。Time 什么 ？Management 就是时间管理。对。 所以我透过就是良好的时间管理呢，可以让我舒压。这句话有没有很厉害？
哇，很会呢。
I handle my stress well by maintaining efficient time management.
这样主管会走心哦。
马上录取，
马上爱上。
对。
好了，我们来看今天的
life action.
How do you normally handle stress?
Stress.
Yeah.
I usually get a massage after an exhausting day at work.
Oh.
Yes. And I also handle stress by managing my time efficiently.
Really?
Yes. Reasonable pressure, like that of a deadline, helps me to focus on my work.
Oh, that makes sense.